Privacy in a home is not a feature you add after the building is designed. It is a consequence of the shape the building was given before the first line was drawn. Two shapes are solving the family privacy problem more completely than anything else available in Barndominium construction in 2026. One of them solves it absolutely. One of them solves it strategically. And the difference between them determines which family builds which building for the next 30 years of their lives. Before this comparison begins, if you are choosing between complex Barndominium configurations and you want the architectural analysis that goes deeper than floor plan aesthetics and square footage comparisons, subscribe to Barndominium Haven right now. We cover Barndominium architecture with structural honesty and genuine design intelligence. Hit the bell. Stay until the verdict, because the final section contains the single question that resolves this comparison more precisely than any feature list or cost table ever could. The analysis starts now. Privacy in residential architecture has three distinct dimensions, and a design that solves all three simultaneously is genuinely rare. The first dimension, visual privacy. The building cannot be seen into from any public or neighboring vantage point. The second dimension, acoustic privacy. The activities of one zone cannot be heard in another zone without deliberate effort. The third dimension, spatial privacy. Each member of the household has access to space that is genuinely theirs, not shared, not borrowed, not negotiated. Space where their presence requires no adjustment from anyone else in the building. Both the O shape and the E shape deliver all three dimensions. They deliver them differently, and that difference is the entire comparison. The O-shaped Barndominium delivers privacy through enclosure. 4 wings connected at 4 corners, a complete perimeter. A building that presents 4 walls of dark corrugated steel to the world, with a single entry point and nothing else. No windows on the exterior faces. No visual connection between the building's interior and the world outside its walls. The interior courtyard, enclosed on all 4 sides, receives a private sky that belongs entirely to the people within the building. No road frames its edge. No neighbor overlooks it. No public vantage point can access it. The O-shape's visual privacy is not managed. It is absolute. The building's acoustic privacy follows from its geometry. 4 wings of steel frame, spray foam insulated construction surrounding a central courtyard create acoustic separation between the courtyard and the world outside the perimeter that no fence, no hedge, no setback distance can replicate. And the spatial privacy of the O-shape is organized around the courtyard's geometric democracies. Every wing faces the same courtyard at the same distance. No zone closer to the center than any other. No generation architecturally privileged over another. The O-shape's privacy is complete, geometric, and permanent. The E-shaped Barndominium delivers privacy through separation. 1 long spine running the full depth of the building. 3 wings extending forward. 2 semi-enclosed outdoor spaces between them. The E-shape's visual privacy is not absolute. The semi-enclosed outdoor spaces between the wings, open at the front, are visible from the approach. But the E-shape's privacy is not about enclosure. It is about zone separation. The 3 wings positioned far enough apart and organized through the spine with enough circulation discipline that each zone is acoustically and spatially independent of every other. The teenager in the 3rd wing is separated from the grandparent in the 1st wing by the full length of 2 wings and the spine between them. A separation measured not just in feet, but in the acoustic mass of two steel frame structures and the open air between them. The spine, the E-shape's defining element, delivers its privacy contribution through circulation logic. Everyone moving through the same building without passing through each other's zones. The teenager reaching the kitchen without crossing the grandparents' sitting room. The primary couple reaching their bedroom without passing through the children's wing. The E-shape's privacy is strategic, organized, and scalable. 4 privacy categories, 2 buildings, 1 architectural finding per category. Category 1, visual privacy from the exterior. The O-shape wins, and wins completely. 4 enclosed walls with no exterior glazing. A single entry point, an interior courtyard invisible from every external vantage point. The E-shape's semi-enclosed outdoor rooms are visible from the approach. Its wing facades face outward. Its visual privacy requires landscaping, setback distance, or site planning to supplement the architecture. The O-shape requires none of that. Its geometry is the privacy. Category 2, acoustic privacy between zones. The E-shape wins for multi-generational households. The E-shape's 3 wings, separated by the full depth of the semi-enclosed outdoor rooms between them, place the building's most acoustically demanding zones at maximum physical distance from each other. The grandparent in Wing 1 and the teenager in Wing 3 are separated by the full compound of the E-shape's geometry. In the O-shape, the 4 wings share the courtyard, and sound travels across the courtyard between facing wings more readily than across the E-shape's greater wing-to-wing distance. Category 3, spatial privacy per zone. The E-shape wins by design. 3 wings of the E each have a complete, independent, spatially defined zone, with their own outdoor room adjacent to them, their own entry from the spine, their own acoustic separation from the wings beside them. The O-shape's 4 wings share one courtyard, and a shared courtyard, regardless of how architecturally resolved, is a shared space, not a zone-specific outdoor room that belongs primarily to the wing beside it. Category 4, privacy from the public world. The O-shape wins, definitively. The O-shape's complete enclosure makes the building's interior, courtyard, garden, pool, invisible and inaccessible from any public vantage point. The E-shape's semi-enclosed outdoor rooms are visible from the approach. And while they are private relative to neighbors at a sufficient setback distance, they are not architecturally invisible the way the O-shape's courtyard is. Score: O-shape, 2 categories. E-shape, 2 categories. The score is equal, the verdict is not. The O-shape and the E-shape each win 2 privacy categories, and the verdict is not determined by the score. It is determined by which 2 categories matter most to the specific household building the home. The O-shape wins the categories that matter most to the household, that values absolute privacy. Privacy from the world outside. Privacy of the courtyard that nobody outside the building can see or enter. The household that has made a deliberate decision to build a home that is completely invisible to the world around it, and whose privacy needs are primarily about the boundary between the home and the world, rather than the boundary between zones within the home. The E-shape wins the categories that matter most to the large, multi-generational household. Acoustic separation between generations, zone-specific outdoor space that belongs to each wing rather than shared by all. The household whose privacy needs are primarily about the boundary between different generations within the same building, rather than the boundary between the building and the world outside it. The verdict: build the O-shape if your privacy problem is with the world. Build the E-shape if your privacy problem is with each other. Both problems are real. Both buildings solve them completely. The question is, which problem is yours? Architecture has always solved the privacy problem the same way. By making the shape of the building the answer to the specific privacy question the household is asking. The O-shape asks, what does a family need when the world outside is the thing they need privacy from? And it answers with enclosure, 4 walls, 1 courtyard, a private sky. The E-shape asks, what does a large family need when the generations within it are the thing that need privacy from each other? And it answers with separation. 1 spine, 3 wings. The precise architectural distance between generations that makes living together feel like a choice rather than a condition. 2 shapes, 2 answers. 1 question you need to ask before you choose between them. Which privacy problem is the one your family has been trying to solve? If this comparison gave you that answer, hit the like button and share it with someone who is choosing between these 2 designs right now. Subscribe to Barndominium Haven, the channel that covers Barndominium architecture in 2026. With the precision, the honesty, and the design intelligence your build deserves. Drop which design you are leaning toward and why in the comments. We read every single one, and we will see you in the next one.